I don't know what Arbaz has said and what Arbaz has heard. If he said that, then yeah, that must be the truth. Then I'm Jhota. I'm trying to dodge this question. What goes out on screen is Salman Khan. He is brand dabak. जिसमें मेरा कुछ opinion देना बनता नहीं है. Is the answer. मैं क्या करना चाहता हूँ ये मेरी मर्जी है. अरबाज क्या करना चाहते हैं अरबाज की मर्जी. No comments.
We have this today, Dabang director Abhinav Kashyap, who's all set to direct his next venture with Viacom 18, and he's also co-producing the film as well. Welcome to Bollywood Hungama once again, Abhinav.
Thank you for having me.
What exactly is this venture all about? Is your script ready?
We have tentatively called it Project 18. 18 is a very sacred word for Viacom 18, which is why we called it Project 18, because we still don't have a title yet. Neither do we have a script yet. I have a story, I have a broad outline of what I want to do, which I ran through them and they've appreciated that. So on the basis of which we've decided to team up together along with Movie Temple Productions, where I have a minority stake. You can say that it'll be my production as well. We are aiming to start shooting somewhere towards the end of this year, for the film to be released sometime mid next year.
Mid next year, okay. And Shah Rukh Khan is part of it?
No, Shah Rukh Khan is not part of it as of now.
But he may be part of it.
He may be part of it if he suits the project.
But you will be narrating the script to him.
I don't know. See, I'm still in the process of writing a script. And then together, the partnership works on participation. So there'll be 8 or 10 people who will put our heads together and decide who suits this film most. And we'll draw up a list, which is a priority list. And in that order, we'll start approaching people and hope that these people in that priority list will respond.
4 or 5 months down the line, don't be surprised if Shah Rukh Khan is part of the film.
Yeah, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised at all.
We told you first. You are not taking any fees for this film, and you'll be part of.
I'm a partner.
Are you getting negative rights for the film?
We will share it in a pre-agreed ratio. This is a tentative, plan. We want to share everything, and see, once the stars, everyone comes on board, that's when we'll finalize the logistics.
You said that you're writing the script, you are a writer yourself. Whole debate is going on right now because whatever's happened between you and Arbaz Khan and Anurag playing the virtual role as well on Twitter and Facebook. Now, Arbaz told us that certain aspects, certain dialogues were not written by you, they were written by the other writer, Dilip Shukla. And in fact, you had told us during the music launch that Chulbul Pandey was your creation, but Arbaz says that it's Dilip Shukla's creation. What is the truth?
Yes, I went to Karnataka.
Okay. What does that have to do with it?
I'm trying to dodge this question.
No, but objectively, because you've told us on camera that
I've told you that Chulbul Pandey was quite my creation. I don't know to what question, but Chulbul Pandey.
I asked you clearly that who coined the name Chulbul Pandey, and you said that was me.
Correct. So the Chulbul Pandey name has come from me, and Dilip Shukla has a lot of contribution towards building that character. The name has come from me, but when Dilip Shukla did it, the name was Vishwanath. And the name of the film was Rah. That's the film I acquired from Dilip Shukla, and I built on it, and I created the Pandey family with Chulbul Pandey as this. Arbaz may or may not know about it because Arbaz was also not on board when that happened. Arbaz came on board much later. So I don't know what Arbaz has said and what Arbaz has heard, but that's the truth. And best person to answer this is Dilip Shukla.
In fact, I spoke to Dilip Shukla immediately after the interview, that was off camera, and he said that Chulbul Pandey is my creation.
Oh, great. Then all the best to him. Then I'm sure he can create some more Chulbul Pandeys. If he said that, then yeah, I mean, that must be the truth. Then I'm Jhota.
Arbaz has also tweeted that some people should be having gratitude, but they're showcasing attitude. Do you feel that it could have been handled differently? Because he's also said earlier that you sent him an SMS stating that you won't be part of the film.
It's a generic statement. I don't think that statement was directed towards me. So I don't need to react on it. I think Arbaz is the best person to explain that, why he said what he said and to who it was directed to.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I can't comment on it.
Okay, but he has stated in print that you sent him an SMS at 9:30 one night, and he was a bit upset by the fact that maybe you could have discussed this thing rather than sending an SMS. So that is one of the...
Fair enough. If it upset him, I don't know the time exactly, but it was one night, yeah. And I did send it to him. And if he was upset, I was not aware. But we did speak in the morning. And we spoke very nicely to each other. And I explained my reasons. And he, told me his reasons for wanting me. And I told him my reasons for opting out. And we agreed on something. And we moved on from there.
You also said in a Mumbai Mirror interview that if Dabangg 2 would have worked, then maybe you would have been expected to do a Dabangg 3. So it seems a bit of an obligation. It's a super hit film.
There is no obligation. No.
It's one of the biggest hits of all time.
Obligation happens between two people, one who obliges someone, the other one who feels the obligation. Arbaz has never obliged me. I feel the obligation because I feel that this is my first film and Arbaz did give me a break. But Arbaz has never intended to oblige me कि तेरे पे एहसान कर रहा हूँ, कभी नहीं किया उन्होंने. और in fact he looked after me very well and I'm very very happy with the support.
No, but the obligation seems from your part. There's a super hit film. There's a sequel coming to it.
The obligation is being built by you, media, the third party. People expect me to do Dabangg 2.
Yeah, but when you say that maybe you'll be expected to do Dabangg Part 3, I think if Rohit Shetty is making Golmaal, so people would love
from people, the media. Everyone I interact with, they are saying, कब हो रही Dabangg 2? कब हो रही Dabangg 2? आप पूछते हो कब हो रही Dabangg 2? आपने वो उम्मीद बढ़ा दी है कि अरबाज, that वो उम्मीद का जो प्रेशर है वो अरबाज भी फील करते हैं, मैं भी फील करता हूँ. तो इस वजह से अरबाज को भी फर्स्ट ऑप्शन मुझे देना पड़ता है कि यार Dabangg 2 तुम करो. और मुझे लगता है कि यार ऐसे तो फिर पब्लिक की उम्मीद के हिसाब से चलते रहे तो अपना कुछ कर ही नहीं पाएंगे जिंदगी में.
You and Dilip Shukla are credited with as the story and the dialogue writers of the film, that is Dabangg. And Arbaz told us that certain dialogues in the film, like "Itne छेद कर दूंगा" कि and कमीने से याद आया and हम Robin Hood पांडे हैं. So he says that Salman Khan has written those dialogues.
True.
So, but as a writer yourself, don't you feel that maybe you could have said anything about it earlier? Or
एक स्क्रिप्ट आपको देता हूँ 80 पन्ने की, उसमें कुछ नहीं तो 4000 डायलॉग्स हैं. तो आपने स्पेसिफिकली आप पूछो ये किसने लिखा, ये किधर से आया, कुधर से, ये वाला किधर से आया, तो मैं बता दूंगा आपको क्या चीज कहाँ से आई. मैंने कभी भी ये डिनाई नहीं किया कि सलमान का कंट्रीब्यूशन नहीं है. कंट्रीब्यूशन बहुत लोगों का है. दिलीप शुक्ला का है, मेरा है, अरबाज का खुद का है, मेरे दोस्त सुनील नगोरा का है.
Right. In Veer, Salman is credited as a writer. So why was not Salman not credited as a writer?
You should ask Salman. If his contribution was substantial enough, then he would have been given credited for writing the film. पर वो ठीक था. ये एक्टर्स के improvisations होते हैं, एक्टर्स से भी कुछ मिलता है. ऐसा एक्टर्स ऐसा नहीं है कि आप उनको कुछ बोल दो कि ये कर दो तो वो कर देंगे. वो कठपुतली थोड़ी है.
A lot of debate has been happening that who is the captain of the ship. Many people say that director is the captain of the ship, and overall he is supposed to be handling everything. In terms of that, he's the final say in the film. One school of thought in Bollywood we have that bound script hona chahiye and everything should be followed to the T. There are people who are doing it, and then we've been hearing since age-old things that dialogues are written on the set and they're improvised and those kind of things happen. So it's a two-way thing. Arbaz told us that 60 days of the film was shot by the action director because 60 days of action were there in the film. 25 days were shot by the choreographer because 25 days of choreographing was there. So how can you take away the credit of those people as it? How do you react to it?
No reaction.
What is direction? What is director's role in totality?
Just getting the whole team together, the team works together and everyone gets what they deserve. I see the team of any feature film like a body, where I see the producer's role is as heart and I see the writer's role as a mind. जो भी technicians हैं वो शरीर के अंदर के पुर्जे हैं. जो actors हैं वो उसका face हैं या hands हैं या legs हैं. I see my personal role as a director as the spine of the show. If the spine is visible in a body, then there's some problem with the body. तो इसलिए मैं छुपा रहता हूँ. आप you cannot quantify कि इतना काम उसने किया, इसने किया, सब मिलके करते हैं.
It's a team spirit.
हाँ, फुटबॉल मैच है. आप कैसे परसेंटेज में कैलकुलेट कर दोगे कि जर्सी नंबर 10 ने क्या 30% जिताया टीम को और गोल तो 1-0 ही था स्कोर लाइन, तो एक 1-0 से टीम जीती है, तो आप यू कांट क्वांटिफाई कि जर्सी नंबर 7 ने 30% किया, 2% इसने किया, 5% ये आपका ओपिनियन है, टीम ऐसा नहीं सोचती है।
Okay, one trade analyst has said that it's irrelevant as to who's directing Dabangg Part 2 as long as Salman is part of it.
Very true, because he's the face of the show. People know him as Chulbul Pandey. Nobody knows me as Chulbul Pandey. And people believe what they see. What goes out on screen is what they see. And what goes out on screen is Salman Khan. So he's brand Dabangg. It's true. As long as he's doing it, Dabangg 2 doesn't get affected so much, which is why it's easier for me to opt out. But if Salman Khan opts out of Dabangg 2, there is no Dabangg 2 there.
Arbaz Khan has reacted to Anurag Kashyap's statement and he has said that where was Anurag Kashyap when Abhinav Kashyap was doing the rounds of the industry for 2 years searching for a producer and an actor. So how do you react to that?
No comments. I just came back from a nice holiday. Let's talk about that.
In Karnataka?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, but how do you react to Anurag has made certain statements on your part?
It was unfortunate. Maybe Anurag shouldn't have done it. But then he realized it too the same day that it was maybe a mistake. He apologized for it and he deleted the comments. I think he's moved on. Arbaz has moved on. It's time everyone else, including you, move on, because I have also moved on.
Now, you're starting your next film and hopefully you'll be doing many more films to come. What lessons have you learned from Dabangg? You've seen the success already.
I've seen the success of Dabangg already. I'd like to see the success of many more films. What I've learned is success is extremely humbling process. Again, to quote Arbaz, I think Arbaz had written कि success और silence होना चाहिए. तो जब आप controversial सवाल पूछोगे मुझसे जिसमें मेरा कुछ opinion देना बनता नहीं है, is the answer. And when you're saying I did well in Dabangg, that is the answer.
That's good, yeah, that's good. In your Mumbai Mirror interview, you've said that मुझे जीने दिया जाए. You end the statement with that.
मैंने मीडिया से गुजारिश की थी.
ये आपने कहा था कि नहीं कहा था?
ये बिल्कुल कहा मैंने, और मुझे ऐसे नहीं कहा था. उन्होंने सवाल पूछा तो एज ऑफ नाउ आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे? मैंने कहा एज ऑफ नाउ मैं आपसे यही कहना चाहेंगे, मुझे जीने दो. ये कहा था मैंने कुणाल शाह से, जिन्होंने वो आर्टिकल लिखा. उन्होंने बीच की अपना क्वेश्चन उड़ा दिया है और उसमें जोड़ दिया है कि एज ऑफ नाउ मुझे जीने दिया. मेरा किसी से कोई नाराजगी नहीं है. मेरी जो नाराजगी है सिर्फ मीडिया से. जब कोई कंट्रोवर्सी है नहीं तो क्यों ढूंढ रहा हो?
नहीं, कंट्रोवर्सी तो देखिए है, आप उसको डिनाई नहीं कर सकते. द कंट्रोवर्सी इज देयर.
ये आप कह रहे हैं, ये मैं नहीं कह रहा.
द फैक्ट इज एक बहुत कामयाब फिल्म रोहित शेट्टी अगर गोलमाल के बाद गोलमाल 2 नहीं बना,
कंट्रोवर्सी क्या है?
नहीं तो उसमें सवाल तो लेकिन उठेंगे, तो यहाँ पे सवाल उठना आई थिंक इज लाजमी है.
रोहित शेट्टी क्या करना चाहते हैं अपनी जिंदगी में वो उसकी मर्जी है. दबंग के बाद मैं क्या करना चाहता हूँ ये मेरी मर्जी है. अरबाज क्या करना चाहते हैं अरबाज की मर्जी. इसमें कंट्रोवर्सी क्या है? आपकी उम्मीद है कि मैं क्या करूंगा, आप पहले ही तय कर लेते हैं मेरी जिंदगी में कैसे बिताऊंगा. तो आप मैं जब आपकी उम्मीदों पे खरा नहीं उतरता हूँ तो आप बोलते हो ये देखो ये सक्सेस के बाद इसका दिमाग खराब हो गया.
ऐसा आई डोंट थिंक एनीवन हैज सेड दैट. आई डोंट थिंक
6 महीने से मैं देख रहा हूँ.
एटलीस्ट वी हैव नॉट सेड दैट.
You haven't. You specifically haven't, but you represent, just as I represent the filmmaking community, you represent the journalistic community. But
no, I think
where is the
we have to be specific. We have to be.
You know as well as I know where the journalistic ethics have gone. See, we are the entertainment industry. I have a request to media that let us entertain and leave the entertainment part to us and don't do entertainment. Media should do the reporting. That is their responsibility.
From our side and Bollywood Hungama, that's what we try to do. What others are doing, we can't really kind of stand for them actually.
So what others are doing, I can't stand. Why ask questions about what Anurag is doing and what Arbaz is doing?
You're asking
I
about
can
you.
answer for myself.
Because those things are pertaining to you as such.
Oh, media is pertaining to you. Who's giving you a job? But media, that's media. Bollywood Hungama is a media portal.
We have not been doing gossip. At Bollywood Hungama, we don't do gossip. In terms of your writing part in your second film, what exactly will you be doing in that? Will you be involving anyone else, or you'll be doing it yourself?
I will stay with the masala genre as of now because it encompasses a much more wider area. As in, I am able to cover a love story and comedy and thrill and all that. So I love the masala genre. I think the great Indian curry story is not over with making curries in UK and US. I think it can come into the films as well. So the masala genre for me encompasses everything, and it is very, very inclusive approach to cinema than an exclusive approach saying that my film is a niche film for select audience who like thrill or who like horror or who like love stories. I think my film is for everybody. I want to reach out to the whole world, have as many friends as possible, make as much money as possible. I want the good things in life, and I want to lead a happy life.
Are you the only writer of the film? Will there be any more writer?
As of now, I have an assistant. Depending on her contribution, it's a female, and on contribution we'll discuss, offer a credit to her, and we'll leave it to that.
Fantastic. That was Abhinav Kashyap talking about his next film, After Dabangg. And he has also tried to clarify his point of view about the entire controversy that has happened just pertaining to Arbaz Khan and Salman Khan and Anurag Kashyap. And to media he says कि मुझे जीने दो. Thank you very much, Abhinav Kashyap.
Thank you.
All the best wishes for all your ventures, and looking forward to much more Dabangg from you.
Thank you.
That's all we have from Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.